Welcome back, YouTube. This is COZUNON, and I pronounce that cozunon. And today I am doing a video response to Synicalenigma, his 288 video sub-contest, I guess you say. And the question he asked was, when you're growing up, what was your favorite art on a video game? And I really had to dig through my collection, guys. Really had to dig through my collection. And I had to look at games and ask myself, was I a real big fan of that cover art, or was I just a real big fan of the game and, you know, I kind of love the cover art because of that. And I tried to be as fair as possible, but I mean, I'm gonna have to say, like, the best cover art ever is NSYNC. Get to the fuck. Down. We're gonna have to edit this out. I don't know how I got my collection. Fuck. Damn it. Anyway, on a serious note, I kind of grew up on the NES and the SNES. On the NES, there was a lot of great covers. I really feel like the NES had a super collection when it comes to covers. You know, they had all kinds of great covers. You know, Defenders of Dynatron City, I love that game. You know, all the Disney games like the DuckTales and the Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, they were all great. You know, not just games, but they are also like really great covers as well. I really feel like in the Super Nintendo, when I really became, you know, more into gaming, I really feel like the covers kind of take a step back and they weren't as over the top as Nintendo was. And this is back in the days when, you know, your cover art really had to sink you. You know, there wasn't YouTube out, so you couldn't watch reviews on it, and there was no TV shows out about video games. You know, maybe like a video game cartoon, but that was it. But one that really sticks out in my mind for the Super Nintendo would actually be X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. I remember going to the toy store and checking out the game section and seeing this game and just looking at the cover, and I knew I had to own it. Just by the cover is just like a painting done by somebody. I'm not familiar with who the artist is. I apologize about that. Should have probably looked that up. But I knew I had to own it. I actually found this in a Toys R Us, and I flipped over the little card because that's how they had it back then, and I looked at the back of the on the pictures and the gameplay, and I knew I had to own it. And I was younger at the time. I really didn't know the reputation of Capcom and how solid they were at the time, obviously. But I knew I had to own it, and that's this game. I just want to change it over to two games now, where I've mentioned these in an older video. But when I first got the PlayStation, the two games I first picked up was Legacy of Kain, or Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, and Project Overkill. I actually don't think I've ever showed you guys this cover, but I went and found the most wicked fucking covers I could find when it came to the PlayStation, and these two games were it. There was Crash Bandicoot, and I had the demo for that, and I played the demo for that, and it was really fun. But, you know, this one was a Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. You're a vampire. You have skulls and skeletons and swords all over the cover, and just wicked awesome. And then on the back, you know, you have your Kain with a flame sword. It's just fucking wicked. And this one says Project Overkill, and it's just real simple cover. Project Overkill with blood in the background. Awesome. And then you flip over the back, and the back, you know, you can be like one of four people, and you're just going through with these huge fucking guns mowing everything down. And these covers really grabbed me, and I was like, I gotta get these fucking games right now. I knew nothing about the games when I picked them up, but based on the cover, I picked it up. So that's my video response to Synicalenigma. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I really encourage you to check him out. He's a really cool guy. This is actually my second response I've done to him. I did one for his Gamer Talk, one of his Gamer Talks. I really like that series too. So, but definitely check him out. I'll put a link in the description below. But anyway, till next time, YouTube. You know, before I go there, hold up, let's rewind it a little bit. I do want to say I'm in the process of doing some new things with the channel. I don't like it when other YouTubers be like, this is a channel update and this is the whole video. It's kind of a waste, I think. But just let everybody know, I'm getting a new camera, and I hope it works out, because I ordered it online, and I hate ordering cameras online. But I know this one's just not cutting it. I'm not happy with the quality of it. And I'm working on doing my a new background. I like this because it's got a lot of my games behind me, but it doesn't have all of my games behind me, unfortunately. And I have Sega games in front of Sega games, PS2 games in front of PS2 games, 360 games in front of 360 games back here. And then right here I have like my handhelds in front of my Wii collection. So I have games in front of games, not really properly displayed. And well, I was going to say something else. Well, I'm going to leave that for the next video, on the pickup video actually. So anyway, YouTube, coming out with something big. You know, hopefully my videos will be a lot better quality in the future, so you can actually see the covers when I hold them up like this. You know. But anyway, until next time, YouTube, stay up and game on. Peace.